Up they come now. Okay, heads to the back. Professor Tom well back off the machine. They're racing, and the two Celestials were closest to the gate. Celestial Trekker is going to get across its stablemate Celestial Gossip here as they dash through the rain into the first corner. Settling down in third spot was Pershing, who's come across from the second trial into this one, and Professor Tom's about 7 metres away at the rear. So down the side on the first circuit here, they've got just over 2 to go. They're coming up towards the 1850 metre mark, and out in front and doing it well, Celestial Trekker in the purple colours leads the stablemate Celestial Gossip in second as they swing into the straight the first time. Pershing over in third position, and last of the four runners here is Professor Tom. In front of the stand they come. They've got just over 2 to go, and firing along in the lead, Celestial Trekker. Margin 4 metres, Celestial Gossip second as they swing out of the straight. Pershing's in third spot, and Professor Tom sees them all and is at the tail end of the field. Going out towards the back here, they're inside the 1600 metres now and controlling the tempo to suit in front. It's Celestial Trekker, the leader, a saltish length in front. Celestial Gossip in second spot, going to the back, passing the 1400. In third as they head down the back straight this time is Pershing, and still 6 metres to Professor Tom, who's last. So heading along the back here, and this time round they'll go up towards the 1200 metre mark. So mid-race, no changes here and no moves. The leader, Celestial Trekker, 1 length in front. Second coming down the side, Celestial Gossip. Third spot about 6 metres away was Pershing, and still last of the four runners is Professor Tom. They're about to come round the home turn this time, and they'll get the bell on this occasion for the final time this morning. The third at the pacing bowl, and first into the straight at Celestial Trekker in front. Leads by 4 metres to Celestial Gossip second as they come down in front of the stand. They have 1 to go. In third position there was Pershing coming past us this time, and last was Professor Tom. Out of the straight they go. They're heading towards the back. They're inside the 700 metres. And there's still no moves yet, although as I speak, Professor Tom is now eased out. He's not going to wait for Pershing, and he's going to take off around the field. Going past the hospital corner the final time. To the back, 600 metres out. And still in front, Celestial Trekker, margin 4 metres to Celestial Gossip, who's now locked away as Professor Tom is inching up on its outside, and then Pershing will have the last drop at them. Towards the 400 metres they go. Still in front, Celestial Trekker, margin 4 metres, but here comes Tom. Professor Tom's winding up very strongly now. He got about 6 or 7 metres away on the other two there. That was Celestial Gossip, and also Pershing just left a shade flat-footed coming to the turn. A match in two. In front, Celestial Trekker. Professor Tom, the outside, is starting to run on strongly. Top of the straight. Professor Tom here, the outside, after the one on the fence, Celestial Trekker. Celestial Trekker still in front. Professor Tom tries hard, but hard held. Celestial Trekker a bit too good. 1 metre to Professor Tom second. Pershing getting home under a vice-like grips. Made a bit of ground to grab third. From the other one, the inside, Celestial Gossip.